that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and nothing with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. Off or trying to take dudes heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. ULM has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action fake. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of ball.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver.
Second and long. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Motion from the wideout. He'll throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Warhawks will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Plucks it out of the air. Breaks into the open. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on first down. A little release to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. Just plowing ahead. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. FIU has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over.
From the gun, the running back has it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Handoff from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man, it's Wade. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The kick is on its way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it down the middle.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the result of the play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. He makes the catch. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. 2nd down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Time to find the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks. They punctuate. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much.